Hey kitties, it is ZombieDenise, and this is week 3 of my Halloween themed video collaboration with At the Opera Tonight. And week 3 we watched The Nightmare Before Christmas, which came out in 1993, and I have not seen this movie since it came out in the theater. I was a very young zombie at that time. And yeah, so since I'm not that well versed on this movie, I've decided to ask one of my siblings to be on the show and talk a little bit about it. This is a sibling you haven't seen. This is the Guindo.
Hey guys.
And so let's talk about Nightmare Before Christmas. I actually watched this with Monica, which is our sister, and I really liked the dog Zero. He had a cool little jack-o'-lantern nose, which I don't...
little pumpkin nose. It's hard to see. It's hard to see in the film because they don't show a close-up.
Yeah, I don't really remember that from watching it originally on the big screen, but I was a very, very small zombie back then, so I don't know. What was your favorite part?
It's hard to say what my favorite part is. Obviously, the Oogie Boogie song is a fan favorite all over the place.
I hate the kids.
You don't like Lock, Shock, and Barrel?
Is that their names?
That's their names.
I had no idea they had names.
Yeah, their names are given when they're introduced.
Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I thought they were really, really annoying. And I felt really bad for Sally, because Jack's kind of a dick.
Yeah, he doesn't notice her for most of the movie, right? The whole theme of the movie is basically recognizing what you already have instead of chasing after what you can't have. So
This is some kind of, like, English project stuff. What?
The movie has a theme.
There's a theme.
There's a theme.
I liked watching all the storyboards that Tim Burton did. My buddy Joe, you guys love Joe. You watch all of his videos. He let me borrow this because I was just gonna, download it off the internet. And he was like, "Oh no, I have the collector's edition." Yeah, collector's.
That's what
edition.
you got to do.
Yeah, so it's got all these cool little storyboards, and then Tim Burton talking, and then them showing how they took 5 billion years to make this movie. Maybe 3, 4.
It took them a while to do.
Well, it's all that stop motion claymation-y.
Well, yeah, stop motion takes for fucking ever.
Yeah, so. So you like the Oogie Boogie song? What else?
I actually like the kids.
I don't like kids.
Mostly because Kidnap the Sandy Claus is a really good song too.
It was cute. I was running around work singing, all of their this is Halloween, over and over and over. And that what's this? And I'm like,
It's also a great song.
Why are these songs stuck in my head?
Because they're good songs.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. So I don't know. Although I have a funny story that someone else told me. I guess when they re-released this movie in the theaters, right? Mm-hmm. My buddy was sitting next to this chick who was completely decked out. You remember how it went all crazy and everybody had a whole bunch of stuff? And,
yeah.
So this chick had a hat on, gloves, a shirt, a hoodie, probably had patches on her jeans. I mean, just the shoelaces, the whole thing. And 2 seconds into the film, they're watching it, she's like, "I didn't know this was a musical."
What?
So it goes to prove that it just shows you that people are dumb.
Yeah, people are fucking idiots.
Dumb. So I don't know, but
well, it's a good musical because Danny Elfman knows how to write a song.
Yes, we like him. Oh, he's cool.
He's great. He's great.
I don't have to remember any names on anything. This one does it for me. Yeah. So.
It's my favorite movie. This movie is iconic of my childhood.
I walked out of the room every time.
I used to watch it at least once a year. At least.
More like once a week.
I said at least.
All the songs. And it was like, okay, I'm out. I'd just leave. I'd leave the house. Yeah, so I actually enjoyed this movie, which I hated it before. Everyone was like, "Oh, I love this movie," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's great." Yeah, and then I would I don't know. I just
Well, you know, hype fatigue
I didn't
makes
want
it
to
happen.
I didn't want to seem like I was the one weird person that didn't like this movie, because really it was a box office bomb. Like, everybody hated that movie when it first came out.
Yeah, it didn't really get popular until it got picked up by, like, the goth counterculture.
Years and years later.
Yeah. And then it went cult classic, and then it went mainstream, and now you can find shirts at Hot Topic, and fucking Hot Topic goths took it over, and
Hot Topic's not even goth anymore. Hot Topic plays Justin Bieber.
what's she gonna
Just
do?
saying. Just saying. So, yeah, so I actually enjoyed this movie. I would recommend it. You should watch it. If you haven't, if you were like
You
me,
haven't
that
already.
you haven't seen it already, and all the rest of you are gonna be like, I can't believe you haven't seen this movie since it came out in the theaters. Like, really? Ooh. Yeah, so, I forget what movie we're doing next for our, movie review. I want to say it's Trick or Treat. I want to say it's Trick or Treat the 1986 version. It could be the other Trick or Treat, though, which is more of a collaboration type thing with, like, short stories in it. But it's one of those two. I will link it below, and you guys will see that. And that'll be next week, which week 4, which means after that week, we only have 4 more weeks till Halloween. Very exciting. Already starting to work on my costume, so I don't know. You're not doing anything. This one just wants candy. So, alright guys, I guess I will see you all next week for whichever Trick or Treat movie we're doing. I want to say it's Trick or Treat, so if it's not, oops. I'll link it below. Alright guys, I will talk to you later. Bye! Say goodbye.
Peace out.